As a beginner, when I first with website development courses, when I ventured into web development, I remember someone told me days years back that people that develop with WordPress are lazy. Hmm. Truth be told, that made me feel a bit bad because there was this notion that made me believe if you're not developing with PHP, HTML, Python, and other programming languages that you're not doing anything. But let me take out this narrative and show you some of the top platforms in the world built with WordPress. And once we're through, we're going straight into our web development class using the amazing script that powers 40% of the world web. 40% of the world web. That's WordPress. Please join me on this journey as we go through these platforms. And number one on the list is the Walt Disney website. Now, whether you like it or not, this platform was developed using what? Using WordPress, the almighty Walt Disney was built using WordPress. Now, I'm not going to stay long on this. The next one is the popular Microsoft website was developed using WordPress. Now, let's not dwell long. We have Times. Times is one of the top news outlets in the US, and it was also used. It was also developed using WordPress. Hmm. Now, this is the White House. The White House gives you detailed information about the President of America, the Vice President, everything that has to do with the White House. This was developed using WordPress. One more, Harvard University was developed using WordPress. So I told myself, why did people make WordPress look like it's not functional? It's not what developing platform. Well, that was once the pain I went through as a young developer or web builder. But today I'm happy to say that platforms like this, which was developed by me, is an e-commerce website for uh, an e-library company based in the US. This is Brigade Africa website, also developed by me, and these websites are developed using WordPress and a whole lot of platforms. That platform have also developed your website. So without much further ado, let's go straight to those tutorial. And today I'm going to be giving you a very deep analysis on how you can create different kind of websites using WordPress. But before that, let's get to know a little bit about me. My name is Kotsin Israel. Um, by God's grace, I have been a website developer for some time. I developed different kind of websites for different organizations. Um, I'm a multimedia professional with over 15 years experience. I'm a web developer. I'm a cinematographer. At least I've been able to work on at least 10 movie jobs. Yes, movie, not talking about promotional ads. I'm a I'm into UI and UX designs. I'm a content creator, a very good script writer. Once in a while, I have also, you know, directed movies. You know, I'm an event manager. I'm very good with live streaming of events. I'm a social media manager, and also a trainer. So enough about me. Let us now go into the business of the day, which is what is a website, because we need to know what a website is before we dive into the development or the design aspect fully. Now, from this very simple explanation, I said a website is a place on the internet where you can easily post information about yourself, your business, or topics you are passionate about. It's like having your own corner of the web to showcase your idea and connect with others. And let me bring it to the everyday person. So I own a barbering salon at 5 in Street, Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Now, my client network will just be people around that vicinity, people around that Puri, people around that Abakaliki. You see that is the way my network will be. But if I want people to be able to know about my business outside my present vicinity, outside my current business address, then I need to own a platform called a website. Because with a website, I can reach out to anybody around the world. Anybody can locate me globally. I will be able to share my ideas not just to people around me but beyond. That is just what a website does. So a website gives you a platform, it gives you an online store, a visual store that people can use to access your services, access your business, be able to communicate with you without even being there with you. So now what are websites used for? Now we can use websites to build blogs, to create e-commerce sites like Gigi, Jumia. These are e-commerce websites. Konga, Temu, the popular Temu that everybody is now using. Then if you want to own entertainment platforms, just like this Walt Disney, there's also the one called 007.com that is majorly built for the franchise 007, the James Bond franchise. That platform was built for that purpose. So that's an entertainment website. Now we also have the education, just like the university, the tertiary institution, the websites for checking results. Now those are education-based websites. Then we have the ones for businesses like banks. You have a realtor agency. You can actually own a real estate website. So websites are digital platforms that enable communication, information sharing, and online transaction. That's it. So I'm not going to dwell too long on this. Now, why do people need websites? So now, the issue of owning a website is beyond just you, the owner. It goes as far as affecting even your visitors, your clients, your customers, and also gives you a competitive edge whereby you cannot compare somebody that is at that number 5 in the street with somebody that has a website. Yes, you'll be able to get better customers, even better paying customers. Because sometimes it's about people that will pay better for your service and people that are even outside your vicinity. Then you'll be able to reach a wider audience. That one is very certain. And also you can be able to market. It takes a lot of money to do advert like billboards, you do radio adverts, you do see, I'm not saying these are bad, but if you're someone that is just starting out, you can actually use a website to promote your business by doing what we call search engine optimization, whereby once somebody searches something that relates to your business, the website will appear. Then you can also use your website to sell your products and services digitally. You don't need to leave your house. All you just need to do is publish your product, publish your services, put a means so that people can pay, and ping, the alert sets in. So that is just that about what a website is. So I believe we'll be able to learn a thing or two on what website is. So right now, we'll be going straight to designing a website using WordPress. Thank you very much.